What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to episode 47 of the Maple-Baum podcast. Mark, how the fuck are you doing, dude?
Dude, we got the people's champion of 209 comedy. We got Ryan Holloway back, okay? On for a second time. His hair looks fantastic. What a fucking winning smile. And we're going to do some this or that questions. And the Maple-Baum podcast starts right goddamn now.
Yeah!
Thank you guys for having me.
All right, and now we in the shit. We got freaking Ryan. This is his second appearance on the Maple-Baum podcast.
Second appearance.
And you guys know how we do it. We're going to do some this or that. We're going to have some fun. I wore my Viking helmet. It's going to be great.
You do have a Viking helmet on, man. Chop, chop. They don't do chops, right? They do hacks. Yeah.
It's like my material, hacky.
Yeah.
You know?
No.
Hinga-dinga-durgan. Is that what they do? Is this
fuck? That's just people from Minnesota, not Vikings.
No, I think
people from Minnesota.
Was he aiming for like the Swiss when he said that? Maybe that's what he meant.
No, I thought he meant like an actual Viking, and he probably meant like fucking people from the football team or their fans or something.
I said Dika Durgan, like
Hinga-dinga-durgan, like from SpongeBob. Like he was dressed up as a Viking. He's all Hinga-dinga-durgan. You know, I don't know.
I don't think they'll ever say that. They're just too.
Is that
manly.
offensive?
No.
Oh.
It's just gonna be a Viking in our comics, fucking like, hey, fucking, I'm gonna pillage you.
We don't all rape and privilege. What do they call it? Pillage.
You were gonna say rape and privilege.
Rape and privilege.
Wow.
Rape privilege.
This isn't Duke lacrosse.
Look, rape and pillage is what the Vikings do. You know, that's what they're about. So they want to be what the fuck Yiddish you're saying up there. I'm pointing up there, like we're on the webcam right now.
They can see. They can see.
All right. When we have another guest, when we have like a guest that's been on here once before, and especially with Ryan, we know him. Yeah. We're not gonna interview him. That'd be weird. That'd be awkward. We already fucking know the guy. So we're gonna ask a series of this, that questions. Everyone, I think, came up with some today. So I'll start off. Sometimes they get weird. Sometimes they're just common. Sometimes they're nice.
Okay.
Like this one. Here's an easy one. All right. You're both comedians. What do you like to perform in front of? A brick wall or a velvet curtain?
Ooh, velvet curtain, easy.
At first, when you said it, I thought you meant performing to. Would I rather perform to a brick wall or to a velvet curtain?
Velvet curtain sounds like you get some pussy that night. That's what that.
I gotta say, like, what's wrong with a brick wall with velvet curtains? You know what I'm saying?
No, you gotta pick one or the other. You can't do that.
Probably the velvet curtains. It's just so classy, and it says stage. You know what I mean? But brick wall says comedy. So, but I don't know. I lean more towards the curtains. I like it.
I think some of the popular places that we see a lot on TV have brick wall, like the Improv has a brick wall. Some of those places in New York, they show has a brick wall.
We went to the Improv in LA, and I could have sworn it was brick, but no, it was not a brick wall.
What about the one in Arizona that people perform in front of? Is that a brick wall?
I feel like I've seen Wise Guys. I think Wise Guys is. I don't know. I might be wrong. I don't know.
I prefer velvet just because it looks better on the tape, like when we're recording. Yeah.
I agree.
I'm going to go with velvet. It's going to be a clean sweep of the velvet. Here's the reason why. More often than not, if you're in front of a brick wall, more often than not, you're at a comedy club. Now, if you're in front of a velvet curtain, you might be, at a goddamn theater.
Yeah.
True.
That's
true. I give you that.
That's the answer.
Shout out to Jamar Pitts for booking me on Longboard.
Oh,
the longboard's on Pacific, California. I performed in front of a velvet rope there.
Hell
velvet
yeah, man.
Curtain. Yeah, him and Damian Montez booked me for that show, and the curtain just looks dope in the picture. That stage is crazy. Shout out Longboard, Margarita Bar. Shout out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, whenever I go to a venue and I see a velvet curtain, I go, ooh.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I'll go with the velvet curtain.
Alameda Comedy Club as well.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
All right, Jordan or Ryan, you got a question?
Yeah, I do. AMC movie nachos or AM/PM gas station nachos?
Oh, AMC nachos, 100%. That's my favorite thing. I'm not a when me and my fiance go to the fucking movies, I get the fucking nachos, bro, and that's we're both excited. Like, fuck the movie, we love their I have to say.
You like $15 nachos that taste like gas station shit?
That's the only thing I don't like about it, but it's fucking bomb. Compared to gas station, their chips are like mostly like fucking stale and shit. But
you're not being
paying
creative enough.
like $3 for it, so you know what I mean? It differs. If you're going by quality and taste, fucking movie theater.
No wonder you like Disneyland. You like to overpay for shit. The correct answer is
But ask me if I have a good time at Disney, Mark. Ask me if I have a good time at Disney. Hang on. Actually, let me ask you a question very quick.
Yeah.
When you go to the strip club,
yes.
When you're paying more money for the better stuff,
are you saying I'm overpaying for it? All right, I'll answer
hang on,
for all those
but
sex
you
workers.
just told me.
I'll answer for all the sex workers. Of course not. They deserve more.
You literally told me, like, hey, fuck the trashy places. You gotta go to these ones, and this much. It's higher, but it's worth it. It's like, oh.
All right, we're talking on tangents. Okay, we're getting out of. We're getting off.
Anyways, AMC nachos.
AM/PM nachos because it tastes just like AMC nachos, and you're paying a fraction of the price.
You know what? When I get off work tomorrow, I'm going straight to the AM/PM. If they taste the same, next podcast I'll make a formal apology. I don't think I've really tried gas station nachos. I've tried I made the mistake once. I was trying gas station pizza, and I almost threw up. It was terrible. It was like 7-Eleven. I was hungry. It was like $1 something for one slice.
I'm writing on my notes, apologize, asshole, tomorrow.
Apologize. I'll make a whole, like, hour video of, like the whole podcast is just me, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, guys. I mean, I'm going to make a donation to AM/PM. Like, I don't know.
All right, Ryan, you're the deciding factor. You're the rubber game in this match. What do you got?
I'm very happy that you guys, like, just dove into that question, and I rock with Jordan. Like, when I go to the movies, I already know I have to spend $1 million, and the nachos are so. I'm all about. I'm not a popcorn guy. I've been a nacho guy since I was like 11. They give me a cup full of jalapenos. Their cheese is always fresh. The chips are fresh. The gas station you get a lot, but for gas station people that like the nachos, maybe they're more chili people. Like, maybe you like the chili at the gas station. I don't need the chili. I just need the fresh movie theater cheese. Movie theater nachos all day long. $15, fine. Fine.
What about those cheap ass Taco Bell nachos? Is that or AMC?
AMC, easy.
Well, again, it's quality over quantity, right? If you buy the Taco Bell nachos, they're good. They're okay.
Yeah, but we're paying 5 times more for something that's a little bit better.
Yeah, we're asking about what tastes better, right? Are we going by that, or you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying they taste better.
Yeah, none of us are ultra poor where this is making that big of a difference. Mark, we're talking about $11 versus $4.
Well, as a guy that looks disheveled and I'm wearing a crappy white t-shirt right now, I'm going with the goddamn gas station nachos.
Are you a chili guy?
What do you mean, like the bowl of chili, like
no,
beans
because
and stuff?
a lot of people that like the gas station nachos, they get the chili and the cheese.
I don't fuck with the chili, no.
Geez, so you're just going there just straight to get the gas station cheese on the chips, right?
I found shit in the fucking ashtray. I got 125 on me out of the ashtray.
You gotta. Oh, so you're a movie theater popcorn guy then, right?
No, you don't get shit at it. No, what you do is you go to like a thrift store, you go to the 99-cent store, and you get you some snacks, and you put them in your fucking cargo pants pockets, and you go in there. That's what I do every time.
What I usually do,
sneak in a flask, you know.
Actually, a fun fact is my fiance does this thing. Well, she'll get these Dutch Bros drinks, right? And they get these toppers like that, right? And they stick it on the top so it gets like that. And they put that whole bitch in their purse. And then we get there, she's like, "Here's your drink, babe." And I'm like, "You fit this whole damn thing in your purse."
That's the way to do it, baby. All right, we're split. Controversial.
I'm the tiebreaker, right?
Oh yeah, right, yeah. Okay.
We won.
You lost,
Mark. Whatever. Fuck it. Okay.
It's AMC. Literally 3 people on here. How can we be split?
Shut up. Quiet. I can't do math.
I thought numbers were your thing, Mark.
Shut up. Jordan, what's your fucking question? Leave me alone.
This is kind of a generic one, but I don't know. Maybe you guys can have. I have a weird thing. Would you rather like wear the same socks for a month or the same underwear for a week? And I have an answer for this.
You'll get athlete's foot like a motherfucker, so I'm gonna go with the underwear for a week. I've gotten halfway there.
I agree with that.
You don't get to wash either one?
Nope. You have to wear the same exact pair without So, boxers, same pair of boxers or whatever for a week, or same pair of socks for a month. I feel like socks get way more crusty than underwear does.
But you still get to wash yourself though, right?
You can take a shower as much as you want. You just cannot wash those.
Nah, well, it would be funner if you don't shower too, just for the hell of it. You just
I think regardless, that's worse. Then you have fucking like sweaty ass balls and shit.
All right, we're gonna put in the shower stipulation.
So no showering.
I'm gonna go with the same underwear for a week because like one I use baby wipes, and secondly, I go to the gym, so that means that the socks would just be fucked up. Yeah. Like they would be, they'd be horrid. I don't think they would last a month. Yeah. I think that socks aren't built for that. Underwear is though, because people couldn't always afford underwear. But socks are not made for a month though.
I agree.
I went to summer camp, science camp. Excuse me. I went to science camp for a week when I was a kid, and I forgot to pack socks. And after 5 days, I had the worst fucking athlete's foot in my life.
Damn.
It was bad.
Why? Wait, how old were you?
Science
31.
camp. Science camp, so it was probably 5th or 6th grade.
I was 12. I don't know, 12. I was 6th grade. So
that's not your fault, 11? Mark. I don't think that's your fault.
Oh, that's all my fault. That's terrible.
It's not your fault.
It's your fault.
All right. Next question.
All right.
Serious question here, okay?
Serious question?
Serious question.
Okay.
Rosie O'Donnell sits on your face, or you got to eat out Barbara Walters. You got to get in there.
I got to look up a photo of Barbara Walters.
What's the time limit on either one of these endeavors?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's a good one. Let's go with the... All right, since sitting on the face is going to be much worse, we're going to give Rosie 10 seconds. We're going to give you in the mouth of madness of Barbara Walters' pussy, we're going to give that a full minute.
Now, if Rosie O'Donnell...
Serious questions, everybody. Serious business.
She's sitting on your face. Bear. Oh, bear. So, straight coochie butthole in your face and mouth.
Yes. Bear claw right in the face.
So, regardless, you're getting a face... So, if you do Rosie, you're getting butthole and pussy. But if you get... fucking Barbara, you're getting just pussy.
Let me just Google Barbara Walters real quick.
I did. Are we talking about her now or her in her prime?
Her now, Jordan. Now.
Everybody now.
90, now, Jordan. Hey, 92? And is she from Boston?
Rosie O'Donnell in the Flintstones didn't look too bad.
She did.
In my opinion. Yeah.
But we're talking about now, though.
We're talking now.
I like Rosie O'Donnell.
You know what? I'm going with Barbara Walters.
I might live. Is it because you might live?
You said a minute, right?
A minute in Barbara Walters, and 10 seconds for Rosie. She might kill you.
I'm gonna say a minute for Barbara Walters because she just seems like, even though it's a minute, it seems like she would walk me through it more kindly. I kind of feel like.
Why was I feeling the same way?
I have a feeling, Ryan, you're like, you know what? I thought you were gonna say for a second afterwards. She might make out with me.
Well, we'll probably smash after, but like, okay. I feel like Rosie O'Donnell would sit on my face and like make it worse. Like she fired hella stuff. Like she just made.
I'm going Barbara. I agree. She looks so nice.
Yeah. I think I got a feeling Rosie O'Donnell will be a dick about it. No pun intended.
Wait, my Disney nerd is telling me, isn't Rosie O'Donnell the fucking voice of the one ape in Tarzan?
Yes.
Wow.
It was a different time. It was a different time.
She has to sing that one song, the fucking, you guys probably don't know what I'm talking about, when they're in the camp. The shoo-ba-doo-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. You know that song? When they're like hitting all the fucking things?
I haven't seen it in a while.
Man.
Nah, I didn't see that one either.
I watched it the other day. Dude, Phil Collins. Get it. The soundtrack's
for real? They play in the Era of the Night?
No. Phil Collins does like all the songs. He did that You'll Be in My Heart song.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, that song, like that whole soundtrack is fucking fire.
All right, Ryan, what's your question?
Well, what was yours, Mark? Where are we at with that one?
I just want to say Rosie O'Donnell for comedic sake, but I don't want to die, and that might be. I want to live, longer. So I'm gonna go with Barbara Walters.
Okay, good to know. All right, this one's a little bit. This one's a little bit heavy, if you will. Give me a minute to read this out.
All right.
Would you rather open for your favorite living comic for 7 minutes in an arena, or watch your favorite non-living comic perform live for 45 minutes in a theater?
Man.
We had this similar kind of question last time, I remember.
Oh, really?
And I'm all about me. Get out of the way, Norm. It's Maple time. So, yeah, I'm going to open for my favorite comic.
I would kind of have to agree. I feel like that, like for example, you know me and Robin Williams, I'd love to see that man live, but he's, like, had his time and stuff, and doing it for, like, somebody like I love now, that's like a big stepping stone for my career, so that could help me tremendously move on up. So I feel like it, and then also you get to meet another one of your rivals, another one of your idols on top of it. I feel like it's just kind of a win-win situation. So I'd probably have to go with that one.
So what are the answers? And for you, Jordan, would be it's 7 minutes in Dane?
I mean, I have a lot of top favorites right now, like him, Steve Martin.
Hear me out. That's part of the question, right? That makes it complicated. So, like for Mark, it's like I'd easily watch Norm, but if you were gonna give up the opportunity to watch Norm do 45 minutes, who then would you choose to the 7 minutes for?
I'm opening for Louis. That's what I'm doing.
I'd open for Dane Cook, fucking Steve Martin. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be picky. I mean, maybe Dane Cook, probably Dane Cook, because he still has that energy, like how I try to like do in my sets too. So I feel like we'd have like a good vibe. Steve Martin, again, I love the man. He's a little bit on the older side, and I feel like his demographic of fans that are older probably won't like me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're into the folk music and shit, so they probably be like, why is this guy talking about pussy and shit? Dane Cook, that's what he mostly talks about. So I feel like the fans would vibe more. So I'd go Dane Cook.
Okay. All right. I'd actually hop in the time machine and want to see Richard Pryor or Rodney Dangerfield just work live.
Fuck.
Like, I'd love to see one of them, like, because I got a feeling like for all of us, I'm confident in my abilities where I'll get to open for someone famous, like probably the next like 3 or 4 years, maybe 2. But to see like Richard Pryor just do his shit for 45 minutes in a theater, that was part of the stipulation as well. Like, part of the question was like, would you rather do 7 minutes in this arena or watch one of your other comics perform in a theater? And I think the difference would be like, you guys would get this dope opportunity, but you're opening for 7 minutes for Dame in an arena, you get to meet him. But
so you're like, fuck it, not right now. I'll earn that later. You know, I have a feeling I'll do that eventually in the future. And also, you're like, maybe not right now. I'm not quite ready for that exact moment. I also got a feeling that I could learn more from Rodney or Pryor in 45 minutes in a theater. Like, I'm talking about like shit, like 50 rows, right? Yeah.
I think I can learn more in that 45 minutes than I can learn in 7 minutes opening for Chris Rock.
Yeah.
So
that's fair.
I would take the time machine, if you will.
That's very thoughtful. Fuck.
Again,
I'm going
see
Ryan's
what
favor. He
you
talked
mean.
me into it. I'm going Ryan's favor. I'm bringing back. Get over here, Norm. I'm watching him. Even though I already saw him, though. I already saw him live once.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
so.
That's true. I mean, if you already saw him, that could obviously sway your choice.
All right, fuck him. He's still dead. All right, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna open for Louis C.K.
That's dope too, man.
Dude,
like,
I get to see fucking. My fiance for my birthday got me fucking basically front row seats to see Dalia at Bob Hope.
Ooh.
So I'm hyped for that. That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah. All right, what's your answer now, Quattlebaum? Have you changed your mind?
I think I'd still probably. I really do like Dane Cook too. I do like, even if it was either of them. Like I said, I would be happy with it. I feel like not only getting to perform, like that's a big stepping stone, getting to work with your idols, and also I feel like he would also give you personal advice before and after your set too. You know what I'm saying? Like getting that one-on-one, I feel like would be great as well. But it would be great because I know if I seen Robin Williams in the crowd, like a crowd, don't get me wrong, I'd be like, oh my god, this is amazing. But you know that shit's gonna be fucking packed. And or are we talking like is he gonna be at fucking like a small venue?
Have you guys ever been to like the Paramount in in Oakland?
No.
No.
You guys have been to Crest Theater in Sacramento?
I haven't
been
I haven't
anywhere.
really got to see it too. I've seen it like pictures, but I've never been in it.
Have you guys been to a theater for a comedy show?
Yeah.
Which one?
I've been to some that I don't remember the name of, but one I know Bob Hope. I've been to Bob Hope, but that's a pretty big theater.
Got it. So the reason I asked the question that way, like performing for 7 minutes per day in an arena versus like seeing one of your like idols live at a theater. When you go watch somebody in theater, it's more of an intimate setting. So like you're like oh it's gonna be crazy if I got to see Robin in like Golden One Center. No, I'm talking about.
I didn't realize you said that. I thought I thought it was see him in an arena.
Things. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because I've seen some dope people perform in theaters and
fuck it. Yeah, you're right. I'd go Robin then. I didn't realize. I thought it was still arena. Because I was like, in an arena, he'd be probably a fucking dot. It'd still be great. But you know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like I wouldn't get to that up close and personal experience. But now that you say that, like if it's like a comedy store setting where it's like a few hundred people and like he's pretty close, that'd be pretty fucking dope.
I agree. Since
you turn me over.
I stand even by even if it's just location. I would open for Louis C.K. at a bar mic. I don't give a fuck.
Well, of course, that would be a
great story.
That's kind of the point. Like I feel like within either one of these experiences, we want to have like the most intimate experience. So if it comes to like opening for Louis C.K. at Golden One Center while people are like waiting to see him come in, the sound's not bouncing right. They're not there to see you. Is that 7 minutes really the 7 minutes that Mark Maple wants?
That's fair. Damn.
Come on, Louis. I want to open for you.
You should be a Jehovah's Witness. You're very good at getting people in. You know?
Yeah, he really is. I mean,
I join my cult.
Try to be sarcastic and shit, but it's like, fuck, he's got a great point.
Yeah, but I really tried to write this question in a way where it's like, living comic open for 7 minutes in an arena, or watch your non-living comic perform for 45 in a theater to really make it tough.
God, man, my questions suck.
Yeah, my next question's terrible after this one. It's gonna be fucking shit. Just for comedic relief, all right, fine. I'll bring back my buddy Norm to watch him. All right, so here's my next question. Okay,
right.
what's more of a classic? Next Friday or Friday after next?
Next Friday.
Oh my God. Oh shit.
Next Friday.
Really, we're gonna do this right now?
Yeah, we are. That's what I wrote down after hearing that very insightful question. I was like,
Mark, that question is actually a lot more heavier than you think it is, because both of those movies are not. Dude, oh my God, I wish you made this easier. I don't. Go ahead, Jordan. Go ahead.
I personally think if you're talking regular movie classic, I feel like Next Friday hits the mark, because Friday After the Next, I consider that a Christmas movie, right? So like, if you said a Christmas classic, it'd be one thing, because I usually like watching that during the like, I feel like you can watch it like any time of the year, but it's more funner, I don't know, to watch it during Christmas. But Next Friday, you can watch that shit anytime, like, and it's hilarious. All three of them are great. I love all three Friday movies.
I think the older I get, the more Friday After Next gets funnier.
I haven't seen it in like a few years, so maybe I should rewatch it.
It's very like the first one's a legit good movie, right?
Yes.
The second one's more of a funnier, goofier movie. The Friday After Next started getting like really vulgar and crass and lowbrow, and the older
That's the one where Cat Williams has Terry Crews by the fucking balls.
Yes. There's almost no plot to the movie. The plot of the movie is there's security guards, and then there's a Christmas party at the end.
So Mark, wait. Did you say that right? You said the older you get, the more you appreciate the third one, the more you appreciate the second one.
Yes, the third one. There's movies. There's kind of movies where, like, have you ever seen Freddy Got Fingered?
I haven't.
Okay, it is.
Tom Green's in it, right?
Tom Green's in it. It is almost not a movie.
Right.
It is really vulgar and stupid, and they're not for everybody. I get it, but there's sometimes movies where they're so dumb, they're just for me, and I'm glad I discovered this.
There's some movies like that.
So I completely agree with you, Mark, regarding and Jordan. I completely agree with you. As I've gotten older, I appreciate the third Friday more because I used to not like it when I was younger. And Jordan, to your point, I do consider it a Christmas movie just because it's happening during Christmas. I think it's a dope, good Christmas movie.
Agreed.
The problem, what I really liked about Next Friday when I was younger was that like me and my friends watched it a lot, so all the quotables are like the scenes, the quotables are really good, but the story is the worst story in the history of cinema. It doesn't make any sense. They're gonna get their house
I can't even
taken.
think of it. That's what it is.
They're gonna get the house taken because the taxes weren't paid on the lotto, and he can't sell his car to get this money. So they rob gangsters across the street. The money's in the hydraulic pump, and they get to keep the house. It's the stupidest story in the history. But the quotables are great. But the storyline, the Friday After Next storyline is great. Like there's a guy robbing people for Christmas, and they find him later. They put like that's a great story. Like I mean, Christmas miracle.
The story of the movie is they gotta pay rent, and then they become security guards, and then they quit being security guards, and then there's a party at the end of the movie.
So I get that.
They don't have my bad, Jordan. No, they don't have money, Mark. They don't have money because that guy, Ricky, is that Ricky Smiley? He's robbing everybody. A guy dressed as Santa is robbing everyone, and nobody's doing anything about it at all. So they quit being security because they want to smoke weed, and they catch the guy. Everyone gets all their presents back. That story is better than the Next Friday story. But like, we're gonna lose our house if we didn't pay taxes after winning the lotto. What kind of fucked up black shit is that? That's horrible.
So I agree with that.
So the story arc is they quit their security. They break free from being security guards at establishment, and on their own they find the criminal who is stealing all the shit.
Yeah.
You know what?
Because he's a crackhead, Mark. He's not like this isn't Ocean's 11. He's a crackhead, sir.
Also, it has one of my favorite scenes ever, where the lady with the mustache goes, "Hey, tell your daddy I said," and they're like, "Ugh," and they close the door. Hate that bitch. I don't know. I always go with that part.
Yeah, I don't enjoy any quotables in there. I think the movie's overwritten. Like it's so good on Slap Your Mama. Like that shit is stupid. But the storyline's better than like Next Friday. Next Friday, the storyline's horrible.
You don't quote anything from Next Friday. I quote some stuff from. I quote stuff all the time.
Hot sauce, my burrito, baby.
Yes, yes.
That's what we all say.
Yeah, I'll quote stuff from Next Friday. I don't quote anything from Friday After Next. Nothing.
I can't think.
Top flight security guard
of the world, Craig. That's the shit. You're right, Mark. That and what else?
Chicken's so good, I'm gonna slap my mom.
Okay, right.
Hey, mama, what?
But for Next Friday, the whole Pinky scene when he's arguing with Craig, when Michael Blackson comes in and knocks over the CDs, I can't get jiggy with this shit. Yeah. When Day and Roach are in the back smoking, they'll be touching on Pinky shit like that.
Remember when the dog ate the fucking weed and was going all crazy?
Yeah, man, like it's not.
Oh, no more locked doors.
No more locked doors. Yeah, that one, like that's what I'm saying. Like it's Jordan's right. It's goofy as shit. And it's not. It's the goofiest one. It's cool. The first one was legit. The third one has a better story, but the second one, as I got older, I'm like, this is so stupid. As I got older, I started to hate the second one. So.
All right. I'm gonna go with Friday After Next. I guess you're gonna go with Friday After Next too, and Jordan, you're gonna go with Next Friday, right?
Wait, but what's the actual question?
Well,
which one? Next Friday or Friday
After
Next? You
said which one is a classic, so that's why I went with. If you're talking story wise. I agree with what Ryan said completely. But if we're going, what is more of a classic? It would be Next Friday because that's an all-the-time movie. But if you're talking better story, Friday After Next, 100%.
Yeah, right. Jordan's right. It's Next Friday's the classic because that's the introduction of Day Mike Epps.
Yeah, and I fucking love. Yeah, I love Mike Epps.
So yeah, that's the classic. So to answer
all right, I'm circling Next Friday. Okay, Jordan, what do you got?
Man, your guys' questions are so fucking cool. Mine are stupid.
It's okay. There's no such thing as stupid questions. You know that.
All right, here we go. Would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button in your life? You can use it anytime you want.
Make money with that rewind button.
You could. Oh, you could.
Pause. I think pause.
How would you use it over?
Sleeping is pausing.
Rewind? Oh, you know what?
I don't know.
Okay, my question is this.
Good ass question.
My question is this. let's up the ante here. If you pause and rewind, do you still age the same way? So, like, for example, if I rewind a year back, am I going back a year in my life, or do I stay 25? You know what I'm trying to say? And same thing with pausing. If I wanted to pause life for a whole year, am I going to get older? How should we do that?
So the way I thought about you doing it, I thought of the rewind button being situations where, like, if you fucked up, like, so you wake up tomorrow and you have it, right? And then you fuck up something at like 12 o'clock. You're like, oh shit. And you go backwards to fix it. You go backwards at 2 to fix it at 12. But so of course, when you go back to 12 o'clock, you're still 12 o'clock years old. If you go all the way back to last year, you decrease in age a year. But to me, that's dangerous because I'd be going back and fixing shit all the time, and I would be alive for eternity. I would think pausing is better because I could be like if some emotional shit popped off, I could say, wait, hold on, okay. What the fuck am I supposed to do right now? And just like kind of let it sit. Like we have like tough life decisions.
Wait a minute. What if you pause though, and then you like go somewhere, you look up something on your phone, or you go to like library, and you fucking educate yourself, and you return back to that shit? I'm like, okay, you hit play, you know exactly what to do.
Yeah, like that's why I choose the pause, but I can figure out what to do in those situations. But during that pause though, you do still age.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So if you pause and you're hanging out for 5 years.
Oh man, that'd be like a fucking Twilight Zone episode where you hit play and it doesn't fucking go. Like, God, no, fuck, and then you're stuck forever in pause world.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Is like, what if you pause? Like, what if there's like some kind of repercussions to using the button for either one? So
God
like, if you
yanks
do
out
rewind,
the batteries.
you can you still age the same. But that could be bad because what if you're like fucking, you keep rewinding so much, you're like, oh shit, I'm 31 when I was like, you know what I'm trying to say? Like you fucking move forward.
What if you hit pause and you can't hit play again? You're stuck in the pause world and there was other people in the pause world.
Oh, like walking around and shit? That messed up too?
And then you gotta discover your own society in pause world while you're looking at yourselves pause.
That's why I instantly chose the pause button, because the rewind button, there'd be like no end to trying to fix shit that you messed up on. There'd be no end. And you'd age when you rewind. Like, because you keep going back and fixing things. Like, I'm good. And then you go back to like 22. And people are like, you look different today. Like, yes, I've been pausing since like 2022. It's 2010. Like,
that's what I was worried about, but I'd probably pause too.
I'd pause. Rewinding is like having too much access to like a certain type of drug.
Oh my god, the remote's like a drug. It's like, dude, you don't look the same, dude. Yeah, I've been paused.
Oh, best believe if I ever could rewind, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna do my set tonight. I wonder if this crowd likes this material. If they don't like it, I'm like, rewind. Okay, do this material.
Exactly. And
you're like, all of it sucked. All right, now I know.
Yeah, that'd go on forever. You would never record a set. You would never fucking go. You would never advance. You'd just be stuck in rewind mode, and you're just at an open mic. You're at a coffee shop open mic trying to perfect your fucking 5 minutes.
You're going all the way back to Poppy to be like, why did I even create this? And go back to like not create it.
Yeah. We go all the way back to Poppy's Coffee. Shout out to Poppy's Coffee.
It's a great question, Jordan.
Okay. All right. Damn it, I don't like how persuasive you are. Son of a bitch.
I didn't do anything.
Yeah, you did. I'm going to go pause. Because he's all persuasive and shit with his words.
I'm saying pause, man. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
I got a pretty basic question for you guys. It's pretty simple. Plain Ruffles or plain Lays?
Ruffles. Wait.
I don't even. Do they make plain Ruffles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're rigid. They're rigid. Okay, they're still rigid.
Original.
Oh, those are shit. Then yeah, you got to go with plain Lays.
Wow. Yeah, I'm taking Ruffles all day.
Yeah.
It's just a better.
You need those for dipping, but that's about it. But sometimes you dip the fucking Ruffles and they still break away in that fucking.
No dip for any of them.
No dip.
No dip.
I'd go Ruffles.
Lays. That's it.
I'm taking Ruffles similarly to like the rewind button, because you can just eat Lays all fucking day. But like Ruffles, there's like a control aspect because they're crunchier.
Yeah.
So I would take Ruffles. I like Ruffles.
I like Ruffles too.
I got self control. I'm going with Lays.
I have none.
Well, you look all right. Jordan, what do you got? What's your question?
Isn't it your turn?
All right, we'll go with me then.
Well, it was your turn.
Oh, okay.
We'll go with the Knicks.
Just wait.
All right. Let's see. I have 2 questions here. One may not work out because one of you guys may not know. What's the better show, Rocko's Modern Life or Ren and Stimpy?
Ooh, Ren and Stimpy easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
I liked Rocko's Modern Life, but I religiously watched Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, I was the same way. I same thing. I liked Rocko because Rocko was cool. He's just a cool ass dude, dope ass accent and shit. But like Ren and Stimpy was so just. I think part of my humor is from that too. Like that
shit scarred you sometimes too with the animation.
For real.
Fucking what was that? The Toast Man who would fucking. You know what I'm talking about? What?
French Toast Man.
Yeah, French Toast Man.
Yes.
Been a minute.
Happy, joy, joy, log, a log, a log. What is the log song? Everyone likes a log. Log, log. It's a log. It's I fucking forget the name. Fucking.
You guys watch the Ren and Stimpy documentary on Prime?
Oh man, yeah. What's his name? John K. Yeah, I know about that guy.
Oh
yeah.
my god. Jordan, check it out. It takes a genius. It takes a madman to create some shit like that.
Don't say Madman. Now you're comparing me to John K. Creatively, yes. I like. Okay, creatively, yes. I'll take creatively. That's it. Just creatively. Nothing else. Nothing else.
No, nothing else. Not the R. Kelly stuff. No,
not the R. Kelly stuff. He's Okay, here's why I'm going with Rocko's Modern Life, and part of it's because of John K. They produced way less Ren and Stimpy. So when you watch Ren and Stimpy cartoons back in the day, you were just watching the same episodes over and over and over and over again. They only did I think maybe 2 seasons of it. The reason why John K. was a perfectionist, he didn't want the same frames for the cartoon faces. He wanted everything to look different because of that slowed down production. Nickelodeon was like, come on, make us content. He was like, no, we're still working on last season like 2 years ago. And I think eventually they fired him and they hired somebody else. And then Rocko's Modern Life, it was better characters, better story. It wasn't as zany and crazy, but there was more seasons of it. I think they did like 5 or 7 seasons. And it's one of my big influences in comedy. So I'm going to go with Rocko's Modern Life.
I'm going to go Ren and Stimpy. Give me 1 second. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, yeah. 1 second. Sorry.
Right.
I'm going. I appreciate all the. I appreciate all the dope facts.
He feuded with everybody on that show. What's the guy's What's the guy's name? Billy West feuded with them. He I think did the voice for either Ren or Stimpy. Yeah. But yeah, he just feuded with people and he was hard to deal with. And then he loved those young fans to come into the studio.
I remember being younger, like always watching Ren and Stimpy. And I watched I'd watch Rocko's Modern Life. I watched Rugrats. Like, all right, this is all cool, but like I looked forward to watching Ren and Stimpy. Like I looked forward to it.
Well,
like,
Ren and Stimpy was like a different kind of energy for a cartoon. It was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? Whoa, this is a kid's show. You kind of look around. I guess it's a kid's show,
right?
And it definitely didn't feel like it. There was nothing else like it on anywhere.
Right.
It was just basically Looney Tunes on crack, cocaine, like just eating rock form of it. So
yeah, Looney Tunes on crack with like that had a baby with Beavis and Butthead before Beavis and Butthead came out. Like it was crazy. It was ridiculous.
I would say it's probably more influential. Just the art design and, I mean, there wouldn't be any Adult Swim probably without Ren and Stimpy. None of it when you think about it.
Yeah, ironically, when they try to bring Ren and Stimpy back, like years ago, 2 Adult Swim, it failed like miserably.
Oh yeah, it was on.
I didn't even know it was on Adult Swim.
Spike. It was on Spike, right?
It was on Spike. Yeah, they tried bringing it back, and they went too edgy, and it was just like an edgelord version of Ren and Stimpy, and it just didn't feel right. And it
was basically porn, right?
Yeah, it was almost kind of like it.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
They try to do like. Remember Jordan? How like when we were younger, it was like kind of like erotic, but like weird and like.
Yeah, it was hella weird and like you saw their, like butts and shit all the time.
Right, but like they try to do it now, or they try to go over the top in a sense. But to go over the top, like during these times, is porn. To go over the top 20 years ago, it's like, oh, that's where there's a butt. Why does that cartoon character have a butt? Like, why does it stink?
Yeah.
Like, why does that look like a ball sack, kinda? But they try to go. But with Spike TV, they try to just. It was just. Too much sex.
Ren went up the woman's asshole and just stayed there and never left. You know, like
Jordan's reaction. Like, why did they do that?
I need to see these episodes.
There was one episode where There was one episode where the horse doctor got depressed and he wanted to kill himself. So at the end of the episode, he just gets a gun and blows his fucking brain out. And that was the end of the. And there wasn't anything afterwards. That was just the end of the show. I was like,
that's how Tom and Jerry ended.
That was on the newer one.
Yeah, that was on the newer Ren and Stimpy.
Wow, you can't do that right now.
Well, they were just trying to be like super edgy at the time, and as a kid, I was like, "What? What the fuck is this?" It's like, am I supposed to laugh? Am I supposed to cry? Am I supposed to walk out of the room? Like, what am I supposed to do here? So
even though like I like your argument, but I didn't watch enough Rocko's Modern Life to like take your side. But I appreciate your argument.
They had better stories. They had better characters. Mr. Big Head. Fucking the Heifer, all that shit.
Heifer, his homeboy, yeah, you're right.
Conglamo Land.
For now I'm ready to see, but I'm gonna revisit. And I may come back and apologize to you like Jordan does when he tries AM PM nachos. So I'll double check, Mark. I'll check in on that, Mark.
I won't apologize.
You can always look at a little bit of it. All right, I guess we're gonna. You guys are signing with Ren Stimpy. I'm signing with Rocko's Modern Life. Okay. Anybody else? Any questions?
I have a question.
Okay.
We're about to hit the 1 hour mark already too. So this
for real?
Yeah, we're literally at 45 minutes already.
We got a bunch of important discussions out of this fucking.
We're gonna do another episode for sure.
Yeah.
Right. But I could throw out one more question.
I got one more after you, and we'll make it quick.
Cool. We'll all do one more, and then we'll wrap it up, and then we got to do another one of these.
Lightning round.
Okay.
Okay. So here's mine. Would you rather win tax-free $25,000, or would you rather your best friend win $100,000 tax-free?
Damn.
Be stingy or be a good friend. Damn. And who knows? They might.
That is a good one, right? That's making me think.
Damn.
It's the right amount too. 25,000 versus 100,000. It's the right amount.
It's a great question. You know what? Here's the thing.
Come on.
Here's the thing.
You seem like a giving person, Ryan. You seem like a very giving.
And that's the thing. Like I am, but like I don't expect other people to treat me the way I treat them. So I would never selflessly give someone $100,000 and expect something in return.
Okay. Yep.
So no, I would wait. Do they know? Do they know about this?
Yeah, we're gonna up the ante.
It doesn't matter. I would take the 25, and I would buy the nigga something nice. But I would take.
That's
the
what I'm saying. Even if they had $100K and they decided to get you something nice, they ain't giving something more than 10.
You guys are at sign. Whoa, hold up! I got this. He's like, "What's that about?" I'm like, I got it.
We're at McDonald's. You bought his fucking 4 at Wendy's. He's like, what a good friend.
Yeah, no, I'm taking 25 because it would just, if I was like, because all that would do, like this is such a dope question, like psychologically, all that would do is create like a high level amount of resentment on my end. So no, I would just take the 25. Like,
dude,
easily.
I could have had it fucking that money, and I just gave it to him. Now he's throwing it in my face. He won't even fight me over for the fucking boat ride right now. Piece of shit.
The boat ride. Yeah, I'm taking 25. Wait, Jordan, what were we gonna do to change the question?
I was gonna say, what if we made it to where if you get the 25, your friend knows about it, knows about the deal.
Wow.
But if he gets the 100K, he doesn't know where it came from. And you're not allowed to tell him the deal. So that's the thing. Will he be a selfish asshole? Or you're going to take the 25K and be the prick and be like, fuck you. I could have got you 100K.
Oh, man.
So make it harder. That way it's like, are you willing to take that 25K and say, fuck you, your 100K? Or they get that 100K and they might not even mention
it. Really
the money.
Depends on the friend now.
It's your best friend.
Best friend.
Best friend.
He's not that best. All right. I'm taking the 25K.
Yeah, I'm taking the 25K too.
I'm taking the 25K.
Oh, you need.
I had a best friend. He's gone now. Fuck him.
Hey, you need to ask that. Quick plug. You need to ask that in the Dell and Ryan report, man. Fucking, he'd like to hear that one. He's a good friend of yours.
That's a good question. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely ask him. That's a good ass question, Jordan.
Yeah, I like that. I like that one. All right. Here's my last question. It ain't very good. Creep van or casting couch?
Wait, to own one, or what do you mean?
This is how I'm phrasing it. creep van or casting couch.
But you can't. Okay, there's so many layers to that question, Mark.
Nope, that's it.
It's okay. Like, would you are we gonna own these things? Like, I don't know about you, but I don't want a casting couch in my house.
This is the second time I've asked this on one of these this or that shows.
But you need to be more specific.
No, that's it. It's up to you. All right, it's up for interpretation.
Okay, let's just say it's the worst comes the worst. It's either you're getting fucked in a van or fucked on a couch.
Okay, so.
But here's the thing: you don't know where the couch is gonna be. Where's
you don't know where the van's at either. It could be Steve and Lonnie in there. Who knows?
My interpretation of this question is I'm going to choose casting couch, just because if I choose casting couch, then that means that I'm probably involved with casting couch things. Because Mark won't tell things. If I take casting couch, I'm involved in casting couch things, which is going to mean porn, shady sex producers, shady sex producer women, sex things.
I like this. Okay.
If I take creep van, we know what creep van means.
That could be it.
We're not saying live-in van. We're not saying van life. You said creep van. I don't want to be associated with creep van at all, so I'm going casting couch. Period.
That's a very good answer.
That's a
very good answer.
I like that point too.
I'm gonna sway with them. Yeah, it's casting couch. You could be shady weirdos. They might have an STD. Where the fuck?
That and people,
casting couch.
People go see you in the van.
I don't want in it. I don't want to be in it. I don't know what's in there. I don't want to be in it.
What do you think is in the couch cushions, Mark?
Well, yeah, but creep van, we know a creep's in there because it's in the title. So creeps do a lot of weird things. So.
You may actually get cast. Like you may actually get casted on a casting couch somehow, some way. There's got to be there's actual couches in real life casting.
That'd be great. That'd be great. Like, all right, well, here's this script from Christopher Nolan, and it's like some guy from Warner Brothers, and that's the casting couch.
Right. Like, oh shit, thanks.
All right, so sit here. So you're gonna be sitting next to Charlize Theron, and then you're gonna romanticize her, and you got to repeat these lines right here, and that's it.
That's it. And versus choosing fucking
a creep in a van.
Creep van, and it's Jared from Subway just got probation at this new van, and you got to live with them. Who wants that?
All right.
So we all agree.
You're always the truth, Ryan. You're always the truth. You're the human embodiment of the 100% emoji. All your answers were fantastic tonight. This was a great edition.
Do you have time for my last question?
Yes. We're gonna hear your last.
All right, my last one. Damn it, I had two, but we're gonna make this weird. All right, for 1 year, your job is airport mime or birthday party clown.
What's an airport mime?
Yeah, I don't know that. Oh, the guys at the airport that go.
No, so you're a mime, but you only work in the airport.
It's an airport
the other one is,
mime, or what?
Or a birthday party clown for a year.
I'd rather be a clown. Because
you're around kids and shit. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, no, because no one wants to see an entertainer at a fucking airport. All of them are cranky and assholes. You know what I mean? And then we're comics. We're being a little bit of a clown. I can try to make some kids laugh.
Not my demographic, though. Not my demographic. I can make the people at the airport chuckle a little bit. Fuck.
What would your mime routine be?
Let me write one up, all right? Give me a month. I'll write one up.
He's going to do some shit.
Mark, mimes don't speak.
I need a type 5. I need a type 5 of miming.
Mark, mimes don't speak, Mark. There's no material.
Mimes don't speak at all. They go, fucking that dumb shit. Like, you can mimic, a plane going to the Twin Towers.
So, yeah, that's a good one. There you go. Dude, that's a good one. I'm writing that one down.
You're terrible.
There could be a mime comic. I mean, he doesn't have to do a whole 60-minute special. He can do 5 minutes.
You know, it'd be funny if one of us just went to a show dressed as the mime, and they're like, "Give it up for the blah blah blah, the mime," and then you walk up, they're like, "Hey, how you guys doing?" Just start talking. Don't mention anything about looking like a mime, and just. I was at Safeway the other day, and just don't mention it. I think it'd be hilarious.
That would be funny. For Smooth, 3 minutes. They're like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that one day.
All right,
so
I'm still going mime.
You're going with mime. Okay.
I do a clown because I get along great with kids. Like every time I'm with family and stuff, I always like, you know what I mean. I would actually enjoy that a little bit. So I don't mind being a clown. Actually, it depends though, because I don't know if I could do that shit every day. But that, you know what? I changed my mind. I'd rather be a mime because I can do this all day and you don't have to technically talk to anybody.
Yeah, you don't have to. They don't even have to give a fuck.
No one said it had to be a good mime. Fuck it. Mime it is. Yep. I'm never have good decisions, do I? I'm a flip flopper. What about you?
This is so fun that you guys like. I'm so excited about that you guys tackled the nacho question in this question. I wrote them down like they're not gonna like this shit, but I'm really glad.
What would you pick, Ryan?
I would choose airport mime as well. Okay. I was thinking like Mark, because I'm like, yo, I don't want to be around those people all day, like having to entertain them every time like clowns at a party. Even though no one likes clowns, there's always pressure for the clown to do stuff. But nobody likes him. But they're like, do stuff, clown. Like make a balloon or something. Or
that's true. You got the big ass shoes.
But at the airport, people primarily will ignore you anyway. So you can kind of just not. What'd you say, Jordan? You don't got to be a good mime.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't think about that. I was thinking like performance-wise. I'm a comic. Which one would I get like shit out of? But then I was like, wait, I'm being forced to do this. Fuck
it. You could, and as a mime, you could do anything. Like you could just.
You can entertain your own self. So who gives a shit?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's dope. So yeah, mime it is. Airport mime all day. And this
I'm gonna become a mime tomorrow. It sounds amazing.
Also, fuck it, Ryan. Do your last question.
Okay. Walter White or Tony Soprano?
Tony Soprano.
Walter White.
Funnier guy.
Walter White was fucking badass. I loved Breaking Bad.
Tony demanded the respect. He made all that money. He had tons of what they call it? What they call the side girlfriends? Gumas, left and right. He was the anti-hero before Walter White.
Walter White.
Go for it.
Walter White had cancer, so I gotta go with my boy.
All right, okay, fair enough.
I gotta go with my boy.
I have to go with my boy, man.
All right,
I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it in.
Good answer. He ain't gonna change his answer. We're not gonna.
Plus, Bryan Cranston, fucking.
Oh God, James Gandolfini was better. I mean, look, I like Breaking Bad. It's an amazing show. I loved it, but I like Sopranos just better. It has a little bit of everything.
Yeah, I'm going with Tony Soprano. Just because Walter White had to start doing that shit because he was poor and was gonna die. He was doing it out of fear at first. But Tony just always had hella money and was just a mafia boss and was just like having a good time all the time. But Walter White was working his fucking ass off. I don't want to do that. But
Tony had other men work for him. Also, I liked in later seasons where Tony, like, he got fatter and fatter, so you kept on hearing his breathing.
Oh.
But it's both. They're both A1 and they're both like, what is that? 1 and 1B or A1 and A2 or whatever. Yeah. Because like Walter White towards the end, once he started to like really own his bad guyness and putting the hat on, once he became like Heisenberg, that shit got gangster. Yeah. But in the beginning, when he was just like kind of like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like I was like, man, just embrace your evilness, Walter White. And once he embraced it, I was like, oh my God, he'll kill everybody.
He went full evil at the end.
Yeah. Pretty gangster.
That was a badass show.
I do not know why. Do you? This scene, I've watched that show a billion times. I fucking love Breaking Bad. And there's that one scene when he's on the phone with Skyler, his wife, and the cops are there, but he's trying to play the role like she had nothing to do with it, right? But the way he does the voice, he sounds so fucking crazy, but it makes me laugh because he's like, you had to get in the way, didn't you, Skyler? You always never believed in me. Oh, Walter, don't do it. It's illegal. You stupid bitch. And I just fucking died because he went like this, you stupid bitch. I just the way he says it makes me laugh so hard.
Yeah, when he started getting really evil, he started doing this like Christopher Nolan Batman, Christian Bale voice.
Yeah, Jesse. I fucking loved it.
Well, I know Tony. Very quickly, what's his name? James Gandolfini. Like when he had to film a scene where he had to like yell at his wife or get really worked up. Remember, he used to get really pissed off in scenes.
Yeah.
He would either not sleep the night before, get zero sleep, or drink 2 pots of coffee, or he'd walk around set with a rock in his shoe.
Wow.
Just to piss him off, so you can get really worked up for the scene.
Wow.
So.
Both incredible actors.
Yeah.
R.I.P. James Gandolfini.
Yeah, seriously.
Walter,
all
rest
right.
in peace, Walter White.
Oh yeah.
Shit! Spoiler alert.
Yeah, he just fucked over some people big time.
If y'all haven't seen it yet, it's been almost a decade since
For real.
the last
That's
episode. I gotta
watch Better Call Saul. I
haven't either, and I heard it's
I've
really
only watched
fucking
the first
good.
2 seasons. All right,
but if you listen to this whole episode and your only complaint is that we spoiled Breaking Bad for you, that means we did a good job.
That's
so
true.
Thanks for listening.
That means they listened all the way through.
All right. Plugs time. Ryan, what are your plugs? You got a podcast? You got shows coming? What do you got?
Yeah, you can check me out on the Del Ryan Report on all platforms with me and my co-host Abel Del Time, a filmmaker from LA. I also have a show at the Crooked City Cider House on Friday, August 5th in Oakland, California at 7 o'clock. Got another show in Lodi, California at 7 p.m. at Whitewater Brewing, produced by our good friend Damian Robb. And I got another show on August 10th with the infamous Mark Maple.
Oh shit.
Where's this place at? No, that's not Lodi. That's Stockton at Ibiza.
Ibiza. Yeah.
Ibiza on August 10th, and pull up on this other show. I won't be on it, but it's being hosted by the world famous Jordan Quattlebaum. August 27th in Valley Springs. Tickets available online August 27th.
I forgot I'm hosting that. I knew I was on it, but I forgot it. By the way, I love Angel, but he put one of my photos that were in black. I'm the only one in black and white, while everybody else is in color on the flyer. And I was like, "Why?"
Black and white right now.
Am I?
Is that the picture you sent him?
No, I didn't send him anything. Also, my name is misspelled too. He put B-U-A-M again. I love him. I've told him a billion times. B-A-U-M. I love Angel though. He'll get it.
I'm gonna text him a little bit later so we can get the change. Because you guys have performed together 1,000 times.
I know. I can't complain. Also, I have a new colorful headshot he could use, full body. So, anyways, any other things you want to shout out?
No, that's about it. I do want to take the time to thank the Maple-Baum podcast for squeezing me in for a second appearance.
Oh, you're coming in for a third. We're going to do a third one of these.
It's always great. I love the chemistry on this show. I'm happy that you guys are going to dive into my questions. I wrote these down super nervous because both you guys are super intelligent.
Oh, yours are way better.
I don't want to write anything whack. I'm like, that's stupid. So I wrote 8 questions to try to pick and choose which ones would work out best. So again, man, thank you guys for having me, man. I really
like them a lot, man.
We love you, Ryan. Ryan, by the way, you're hustling the right way because I need to get over to the Bay Area some more. You go to the Bay Area, and then also not only just Sacramento, you're going over to East California and kind of working that Mountain Valley area over there. I like what you're doing.
Hey, man, if the people are going to laugh, I'm going to go.
Hell yeah.
I like that. All right, my shit. All right, this is a big month for me. I'm producing like 3 different shows.
Plug it, Mark Maple.
Yeah. You said July was a big month. Look at you. Fucking every month's a big month, motherfucker.
It damn straight it is.
There
it never
you go.
ends.
Maple Train doesn't stop.
It never stops.
Even from maple syrup.
Ibiza, to August 10th, Wednesday. Both these people are going to be on. Ryan Holloway and Jordan Quattlebaum and Morgan Anderson and my personal favorite comic to watch, Connor Martin's headlining it. It's that shit at Ibiza, $10 door fee. Come on out. Bricks and Hops Friday. I'm co-hosting it. We got Diego Coriel. Oh no, I should know his name. Anyway, he's headlining the show. He's awesome. Don't look at me. It's gonna be an amazing show. Free show, by the way. And then what's the other important one? Lodi Hill House. Lodi Hill House. Tickets are going fast. We're almost sold out. So it's gonna be Josh Means, Robert
how much
Berry.
is the tickets?
$12.
I might have to try to buy one. So I want to try to go see you guys.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Their tickets are going fast. We don't have a whole lot of seats.
It's on
left.
what day again? The 12th?
August 20th. It's at a very old house, historic house that's been built.
Love the flyer. They made it
1901.
look like a crime scene newspaper. I love it.
Yep. So it's got people interested, and that's about it. And we got the boast battle coming up this weekend with me and David Thorne. We're gonna have sex afterwards. Follow me at Madman Maple on all social media platforms, and buy my merch.
Hell yeah. Let's see what I got for you guys. Tomorrow, August 4th. This would be out before August. I mean, it'd be on actually today if you're listening on August 4th. Finnegan's, we back, baby. First and third Thursdays of every month. Come on out. Starts at 7. Sign-ups are at 7. Show starts at 7:30. It's a great fucking mic. We've been kicking off. All the comics have been showing some great support. Please come on out. And I'm also at the boast battle with Mark, but I am versing Gabriel Alexander. And I want him to slaughter me. That's how much of a boaster I am. I want him to beat me. That's how it is. When I'm in a roast, I want to destroy you. But in a boast, I want him to destroy me. Okay? Then I'm also on that show with Mark, like you said, on August 10th. August 18th, we're back again at Finnegan's. August 23rd, I guess I'm guest hosting at Caps Pizza, which not set in stone, but we'll get there. And then basically we're all on the same shows almost. August 27th, I'll be at the Rancho. What is it? The Calaveras Clubhouse in Valley Springs. But then September 10th, your boy's headlining the Blind Onion in Reno, and I'm actually Mark's gonna be, I believe, my feature that night or something like that. Mark's gonna be there. But yeah, your boy's headlining, and it should be a good time. So,
hey, Reno crowds are great. Hey, Ryan, you got to get over the Reno. Reno crowds are crazy. They'll fucking laugh at anything.
I don't have the flyer yet, but allegedly, me and the infamous Damian Robb are supposed to be at the Blind Onion August 14th.
Hell yeah!
The flyer's not quite created. Also, there's this: if you haven't come to see me this whole year, but keep saying you're going to come see me this year, and you haven't made it yet, you have to pull up on August 6th to Highwater Brewing, Lodi, California, because that is my birthday. So you gotta pull up. It's 9/27.
Now that's a good fucking plug.
Damn it!
They've been lying to you the whole year.
If I didn't have that just kicking it show,
they're not going to see you on your fucking birthday.
If you've been lying the whole year and haven't been able to pull up, this is the time to pull up. The show was on Saturday. You don't have an excuse.
It's great
my birthday. You have to pull up.
If I didn't have a show, I'd go.
It's been a 1-year anniversary since my last birthday when I performed at Mark Maple's Bricks and Hops a year ago.
Oh my God, it's gone full circle.
Time is going full circle. So
hell yeah.
If you can't see me, go see Mark. If you can't see Mark, go see George. If you can't see one of us, go see all three of us. Either way.
Fuck me and Mark. We'll have people there. Go see Ryan.
And remember,
it's
everybody,
his birthday.
Like Ryan said earlier, never rewind.
Pause.
That's a bar.
Pause.
Pause.
Anyways, buy our merch, buy the Q-Bomb, the Continued Success merch, and the Maple-Baum merch. Follow us on all of our social medias, Maple-Baum Podcast on everything. That's basically it. Anything else you guys want to add?
Continued Success.
Continued Success.
At IG, at Ryan Humor. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that.
Exactly. Anyways, you guys have a great night. Ah!